Bullies humiliated a black girl. Big mistake. They had no idea she was a clandestine boxing champion. Before we dive in this story, hit the comments and tell us your city or country. Let's see how far this story reaches. If you like the video, please subscribe. They thought she was just a quiet black girl, harmless, powerless. When a group of classmates cornered her in the gym locker room, they laughed as they tore her clothes, filmed her with their phones, and hurled racist slurs like daggers. But what they didn't know, what no one at that school knew, is that she had trained in silence, under shadows, every morning before sunrise. A secret her father made her promise never to reveal, until now. What happens when the bullied becomes the most dangerous person in the room? Watch until the end. 16-year-old Amaya Brooks kept her head down. She was new to the school, transferring mid-year after her mother's job relocation. Petite, soft-spoken, and always dressed in baggy sweats, Amaya didn't fit in with the flashy cliques or loud crowds. She ate lunch alone. Teachers described her as respectful but distant. But what no one saw were the 5 a.m. training sessions. Amaya, fists wrapped, sweat dripping, sparring in silence with her father. This retired boxing legend taught her to strike fast, never boast, and never reveal her capabilities. The world wasn't kind to black girls who fought back, he said. So she stayed quiet. Until one Friday afternoon, when everything changed in the school gym, her sanctuary, where the lockers became a cage and the bullies made their biggest mistake. What they saw as weakness was simply restraint. It started with whispers in the hallway. She thinks she's better than us, acting all mysterious. Then came the stares, the intentional shoulder bumps, and the occasional tray accidentally knocked from her hands. Amaya endured it all, just like she had trained, to stay calm, never to swing first. But on Friday, 3 girls cornered her. Brielle, the ringleader, was tall, loud, and dripping in entitlement. Her father was on the school board. She and her friends blocked the gym doors as Amaya tried to leave after changing. They snatched her bag, tore her shirt, called her gorilla, laughed as they pulled out their phones. "Smile for the camera, monkey." That word burned. Amaya's heart pounded, not from fear, but control. She looked at her trembling hands, wrapped in a blanket. One of them shoved her. "What, you gonna cry?" The other stepped closer and whispered, "You don't belong here." In that second, something clicked. The discipline her father drilled into her, the pain she had swallowed every morning during grueling training. It all surfaced, not as rage, but as clarity. No more hiding. She dropped her bag, cracked her neck, and in a flash, before they could react, she moved. Amaya's first strike was so fast that Brielle didn't even see it coming. A clean jab to the gut folded her instantly. The second girl lunged, but Amaya sidestepped and swept her legs. The last one tried to run, but Amaya was already there, standing over her. Calm, steady. She didn't punch again. She didn't need to. The silence in the locker room was deafening as they lay stunned, phones scattered on the floor. The door burst open. A teacher had heard the commotion, but all they saw was Amaya, still, breathing slowly. Not a scratch on her. And the others? Speechless. Because of the footage, it showed who struck first, who stripped her dignity, but also who got humbled. The girls were suspended, their parents threatened lawsuits, until the video surfaced. Suddenly, they were quiet. The school has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, but the fundamental shift happened in whispers. "Did you know she's a champion? She trains every day." Overnight, Amaya became a name no one mocked again. But she didn't bask in it. She returned to training, quieter than ever. Because her fight wasn't just in the ring. It was against a world too quick to judge a black girl's silence as weakness. What happens when the world sees power where it once saw prey? How many more Amayas walk your halls? Quiet, underestimated, holding back the storm. Wait a second, let us know where you're watching from in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more powerful and inspiring stories just like this one. Take care.